I know y'all familiar with Lee, Mr. Brown, above. The lady who brought the maps up here, the reason the green is above is because it's rock. A lot of rock. It's more stone, rock. It's hard to drill through the ground north of that area. When you look at the peak, that's called the fall line freeway. Y'all all, the fall line. That's what y'all understand, the fall line. That's the worst area you could ever put. We fought that with Swift Creek. I live where Bubba lives. We got Swift Creek here. We got Wolf Creek here. What Wolf Creek is doing is this. They bought it as a municipal landfill. That's what they bought, the landfill, and they bought it in Twiggs County. It's not a regional, it's a regional landfill now. The law states, once it becomes a regional landfill, there's no permit can be issued for that to be increased no further from that footprint. That's it. That's far as it comes. Wolf Creek come up in and try to change that. That's the reason we had to fight against them last time. Because Wolf Creek come in here and wanted to expand it by 200 and some acres is what they wanted to expand it by. Well, we fought them and we fought them, we fought. This is a small crowd compared to what was here the last two times. The last two times you couldn't even get in the courtroom. You didn't have no room to sit in that courtroom upstairs. Now, we are here over and over and over again to fight it. Now, you got a good crowd here today. What I want to say to you is that we don't want this. Wolf Creek, ain't nothing we're going to be able to do about Wolf Creek sitting there. But we can stop them from expanding and making it a super landfill. That's what they want to do. If you don't think that ain't what they want to do, make them Georgia fish close down their landfill. It's fixing to close down. Where they going to go take it? They ain't going to take it in Monroe County because it costs too much money. Out here it costs them, what, $50 a ton? Go to Monroe County and see what they want. Look at Warner Robins, what they're asking for. And Wolf Creek's going to bring all the Macon's garbage in. They already taking garbage outside of the state of Georgia. It's coming in from Florida. And I wouldn't doubt it ain't coming to Southern Norfolk Southern Railroad on cars now and being trucked out here. Now, we've heard that rumor that's going on now from other states because it's easier for them to ship hazardous material on them trucks and bring them out here to dump them than to dump them in their own neighborhood. We don't want that to happen. But else can tell you where I live is in Dry Ranch, Georgia. All you got to do go there and walk. Kiln holes everywhere. They had trouble to pump the water out of the ground to get to the kiln. It filled up as fast as they could pump it. Why? Because it's significant groundwater is in that area. And this landfill is sitting right dead on top of that significant water recharge area. Now, if you don't protect it now, I don't know who's going to protect it. The state of Georgia, I can understand what's going on. The governor owns the landfill. He's a landfill owner. He got in trouble about his landfill not too long ago. So we understand what's going on. Now, these landfills, I don't know how much they gave in this campaign, but it just looks like all of a sudden here it starts the first bills that come into this house, into the company, into your city, is about the landfill. What's so important about the landfills right now? They want it because they want to increase their money flow. Money. That's what's driving this whole thing is money. I'm going to sit down and let somebody else talk, but I just want you to understand we don't want it in Twiggs County. I don't know how much that's going to carry at the House because there's more states and there's more counties than Twiggs County involved in this. But just remember, we don't want it here, and I'm going to sit down and let you do what you're going to do.
Jerry, you know the current life of the existing landfill?
If I'm not mistaken, it's out here, I'm not sure. I know Macon, they only has a year or two. I know Swift Creek, the life of that landfill is just closed. They done got to the height and the width almost. They don't have very much room to go in Swift Creek. We found that out with the research we did at the Fall Line Preservation Association. We were fighting the the cemetery. They were going to plant bodies in the ground over there, and they wasn't going to put no liners, no caskets, no nothing. And what we were saying is that the body is going to leach out the body is gonna leach out into the ground, and it's a recharge area. Matter of fact, you look, Swift Creek's sitting right on top of this area also. It ain't just been here, Swift Creek's already there. Now what Swift Creek's wanting to do, Mr. Epps lives on Old Going Road. Swift Creek's down there digging out all the land now right behind his house and using all that dirt. What's gonna happen, they're gonna go over and throw a liner in it, they're gonna start putting garbage over there right behind Mr. Epps' house. And I don't think he wants that. I know I wouldn't. But just remember, all this about is money. And right now, we can do without them making all this money. Just remember us, that's all we want to do. Thank you.
I can answer your question.